Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to introduce to you a French niche perfume house that is called CERCLE DES PARFUMERS CREATURES. And this is a French niche perfume brand, and I'm absolutely horrible at French, so I decided to show you the name of the brand and also the name of the perfumes. So, in that case I don't pronounce the names wrong. So I came across this brand as I was at Decants, and there were so many different brands, so I was going from one stand to another, and I came to this stand. I tried out a few perfumes, I really liked them, so I started talking to people who presented this brand, and they told me that each perfume from this brand is created by a different perfumer. And also another great thing about this brand is their prices. So you pay 89 euros for 75 milliliter bottles, and I think that is pretty generous because the quality of the perfumes is absolutely amazing. They last on the skin for such a long time that is absolutely incredible. So I also wanted to show you how the bottles look like. I like the design. It is pretty interesting and simple, but also beautiful. So let's just start talking about the first fragrance that is called like that. So you have the name of the perfume and also the name of the person who created it. And this is the perfume that should evoke the emotional shudder of a shiver. The top notes are green leaves, star anise and artemisia. Middle notes are black currant, oak moss and galbanum. And base notes are vetiver, musk and yeah, that's all, vetiver and musk. So the perfume opens with a splash of green notes, and then a note of black currant comes through the scent, and I really like it because my grandma had a garden with bushes of black currant, so I really like that berry aromatic scent of my childhood. The base of this fragrance is also very nice, with really soft vetiver and musk. So I think it is a beautiful perfume for spring because it is very aromatic, and I also really like the dry down of it. It is very interesting, and the note of black currant just makes the whole composition very unusual. So yeah, the next perfume is called like that. And this is the perfume that the perfumer who created this scent, Julie, she was captivated by the scent of tuberose flower, and the top note of this perfume is rose. In the heart we have tuberose, and the base is created of cacao. To be honest with you, I don't smell cacao in this perfume, and also if we have tuberose in here, then it is definitely not that typical narcotic, really strong tuberose. It's actually quite tender, and yeah, that is just a perfect scent to wear for work or in the office, when you don't want to overwhelm people with really complicated, really intense niche perfume. If you want something really nice that will create a floral veil around you and be really pleasant for people around you and also for yourself, then I think this is a really interesting perfume and really appropriate for that. So yeah, the next perfume is really interesting. I absolutely love it, and that is how it's called. And this perfume features the notes of Guardian Balsam, Mojito, Rome, Mint and Lemon. And this is such a beautiful summery scent. It smells like a fresh homemade lemonade with really citrusy, really juicy lemons, crispy mint, really delicate rum. So if you're a fan of Mojito, then I really think that you will like this fragrance. I absolutely adore it, and it is a truly unisex perfume because both of my parents fell in love with this perfume. It actually smells really good on both of them, so I'm thinking of getting them a full-size bottle of it because this is such an effortless scent. It is so easy to wear. It is perfect for hot summer, you know, when you just want to have something refreshing, something very easy to wear. It is not complicated at all, but it is very consistent, it is very long lasting, and it is very interesting. I also like that alcohol note in it. So the next perfume, I was really impressed as I tried it out at Decants. I remember me trying it out, and this is the fragrance where two bodies, Magnolia and wood, are dancing tango in the sun. So this is a really beautiful, exquisite perfume. It features Italian mandarin and sweet orange as the top notes. In the heart we have flowers as jasmine, mimosa, black locust and magnolia, and base is made of seasoned tonka bean and musk. So this is kind of the scent that you can smell while walking down the valley of magnolia trees. You know, this is a really nice scent of magnolia blossom that is creamy, that is kind of almondy, really beautifully flowery. It is just a really amazing scent. I really like scents like that. So if you like spring and you like trees, you know, in the spring, and flowers, and really those typical spring fragrances, spring scents, then I think that you will actually really love this perfume. It is quite unique also. There are similar perfume to this one, but it has some majesty about it. I just absolutely love this one. That perfume is one of my favorites from this line. And the next perfume is probably my most favorite. It's called Osmante, and the inspiration for this perfume was a truly Asian flower, osmanthus. So for me this fragrance is complex and simple at the same time. It is simple in the wear and it is complex in the scent. So imagine the best osmanthus that you have ever smelled. You know, it's creamy, it is fruity with a beautiful apricot note. It has some velvet sweetness and beautiful soft leathery touch. This is how this fragrance smells like. I cannot describe you how impressed I am by it. So when I was at home back from Decants, I just made my research and looked which notes this fragrance features, and I was like very surprised that it features only one note, osmanthus. So I was like, well, let's see how this fragrance smells like, and it smells amazing. It opens with a green, really refreshing kind of a tea scent, which I really like, and then it gets creamy, then it gets powdery, then it gets just absolutely beautiful, and the dry down has that fruity leathery note, which I absolutely adore. It is so nice. So if you are interested in this brand but you don't know which fragrance you should go for, definitely go for this one, because I cannot say enough good words about it. This is one of the best perfumes in the world, and if I should describe myself with a fragrance, Osmante will be one of the fragrances that I should describe myself, because it works so well on my skin. It's crazy. I really like it. So the next perfume is called Lime Absolu, and this perfume features the notes of lime, also vetiver, fig and sandalwood. So this is quite a simple citrusy perfume. It is very interesting because it has not a typical lime in it. Lime is very it is full of life. This fragrance is full of life, but it is also nothing outstanding, nothing new. So if you're a fan of summery, citrusy perfumes, I think you will really like this perfume. And I can actually see myself wearing this fragrance when I'm alone at home and I just really want to smell good for myself, you know. I'm not going anywhere, I don't do anything special, but I just really want to smell kind of good for myself. And this is kind of a perfect scent for that, because it is simple, but it smells good, and sometimes we just need a simple perfume that will have amazing quality, that will last on the skin, but it won't be too dominating, if you know what I mean. So the last fragrance is called like this, and this is a very interesting perfume for a few reasons. So it features top notes of bergamot and pear, middle notes are lilies of the valley, iris and saffron, and base notes are vetiver, amber and musk. So this perfume has something peaceful to it. It has a little bit of everything, fresh green floral note of lily of the valley, tasty, very smooth pear, very gentle iris, not overly dry and powdery, and also musky dry down. So this scent would be perfect for those people who don't like to wear perfume, but they want to smell good and they don't want their perfume to be too much of a perfume, if you know what I'm talking about. So this is almost an unnoticeable fragrance that is still noticeable. It is crazy, it is very elegant. I can imagine a young girl to wear this scent. I can imagine a woman to wear this scent. I can imagine a man to wear this scent. It is very interesting and it is very soft. It is very tender. It is like a cloud, you know. You think you can touch it, but you don't feel it. It is very interesting. It is something different from typical irisy powdery perfumes. It has something powdery in it, but it is very airy. So yeah, that is basically it for this review. I also wanted to mention that this brand offers a discovery kit, so where you can get all the samples, and I think that is just a very cool thing. Discovery kit costs 10 euros, so it is pretty affordable. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this review. If I should pick up a three must-haves from this brand, that would be of course Osmanthus, then the one that smells like mojito, and also I would say Magnolia Art, you know, that creamy magnolia perfume, because they are absolutely gorgeous. So I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and you find it helpful. Make sure that you check out the description box down below for all the information where you can buy perfumes from this brand. And yeah, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see each other in my next video. Bye!